You know what? You guys have been watching this show a while. You know I've been a huge fan of Ted Cruz. Huge fan. And while I still believe that he's one of the best senators that we have, I am profoundly disappointed in Ted. I mean, on one of my episodes, I compared him to Winston Churchill. But Ted, over the last few weeks, has morphed from the statesman that I believed him to be into a regular politician. But, you know, and I didn't notice this until just a few days ago, but Cruz never gives a direct answer to specific questions about amnesty. Oh, you're lying. Wait. But now he gives some good lawyered up answers, and like a good Ivy League attorney / Harvard debate champion, he can imply what you want to hear without making a commitment. Now you listen to the words. More specifically, whether or not he is actually going to deport people and who he's going to deport. Now check out this video clip of Ted Cruz and Donald Trump being asked the same exact question within a 24-hour period.
I'll ask you the same question that was asked here yesterday of Mr. Trump on Fox News, which is, if you had a husband and a wife who are illegal immigrants and they have 2 children who are here, who are American citizens, would you deport all of them? Would you deport the American citizen children?
So, Megyn, what I've said is that we should approach immigration in a staged manner. We should start with focusing on areas of bipartisan agreement. Areas of bipartisan agreement are 2 major areas. Number 1, that we should do everything possible to secure the border and stop illegal immigration. And number 2, to improve and streamline legal immigration. Now, what does it mean
but that doesn't
to
sound like
secure
an
the
answer.
border?
Mr. Trump answered that question explicitly last night on the O'Reilly Factor. Will you do so now?
Well, Megyn, what I'm doing is answering what I think Congress should do. What Congress should do, and I introduced legislation to do exactly this: triple the Border Patrol, increase 4-fold the fixed-wing and low-wing aircraft to monitor the border, put in place a strong biometric exit entry system, because 40% of illegal immigration doesn't come across the border, it's east to overstays. Put in place a strong E-Verify system, and then this final piece is critical: actually have the federal government enforce the law. You know, in the year 2013,
listen, Senator, I understand
the
all
Obama
that,
administration...
and you've outlined your plan, but you're unlike you're dodging my question. What, you don't want to answer that question? He says he would.
But Megyn, I'm not playing the game.
Donald Trump says they're all gone under his policy. What would a President Cruz do? Do the American citizen children of 2 illegal immigrants who are born here, the children, did they get deported under a President Cruz?
Megyn, I get that that's the question you want to ask. That's also the question every mainstream media liberal journalist wants to ask. They focus exclusively
Is it an unfair question?
on the 12 million people. It is a distraction from how we actually solve the problem. You know, it's also the question Barack Obama wants to focus on.
Well, why is it so hard? Why don't you just say yes or no?
Because, Megyn, we need to solve the problem. And the way you solve the problem is you focus where there's bipartisan agreement first.
Now, I have a very specific question. I need a specific answer. We all know you want the wall. We all know you want Mexico to pay for it. We all know that. But here's a scenario, okay? Illegal immigrant mother and father living in Los Angeles. 2 children who are American citizens born here. If you're president, do you order authorities to take that family into custody?
We have no choice. I'm sorry, Bill. We have to bring them out, and if they're wonderful people, which I'm sure they will be, and we have so many wonderful people, we'll bring them back in an expedited fashion. But we are a land of laws. We have borders. You said it. They're illegal immigrants. They're not supposed to be here.